Hello, Hecate devotees, witches, and fellow occultists alike out there. Today's November 19th. The reason why I bring this up is because I'm honoring Scorpio. We celebrate Hecate and her feast at this time of month from the 16th to November 30th as the sun travels through the constellation Scorpio, the tail end of it. So tonight, I figured I would not only honor her, but show you what you can do to help with some self-improvement. The things that Scorpio rules over are your self-esteem, self-responsibility, and the authority over your own life. Some of the negative things that too much of Scorpio can bring into your life are the fear of rejection, loss of self-control, loss of direction, depression, addiction, abandonment of choice, and disapproval over yourself. Tonight's ritual, I'll be asking to get rid of a few and adding a few into everything else. Tonight's music is brought to you by Asa and Jupiter. It's a very good band. And I also wanted to tell you about the tools that I'm using tonight. I've made a sigil, which I will show you. Sorry about my arm in the way. Which pretty much represents Scorpio itself. At the bottom, I put the things I want to get rid of, and at the top, I put the things I want to collect in my life. And the paper itself has been soaked with my own tears. I had a bout of depression this morning. Everybody goes through it. And with it, I decided to take the opportunity to stain the paper with my tears, which tears are a great conjunction, a conduit, if you will, for magic. And I also took that opportunity to write this ritual to help not only myself, but others out there who are probably going through a little bit of distress, a little bit of, needing of self-guidance. So sit back, enjoy the ritual. I will be including it in the description of the video so you can see the actual words I used. And here we go. I hope you enjoy it. O great and astronomical dark goddess of mysticism, she who spins the wheel of the universe and whose body is the cosmos, is itself measurement of time. Hecate, brilliant queen, knowledge of creation and hand of destruction, she who is both manifestation and its undoing. Blessed divine consciousness, whose titles and epitaphs expand beyond our mortal tongue, please show us your will. Hecate, with your mighty torch in hand, burn away the delusions which cloud our mind. Leave a clean and open vessel to which you can pour your knowledge forth, ensuring our evolution on your divine plan. As we wade through all the spiritual challenges, you propel us forward, draped in the armor of your wisdom, grasping the shield of your patience, fortifying with your sword the revelation from the deepest mysteries. Hecate Nyctipolus, she who is the light, transcends all limitations, showing us the gate and the key to obtaining spiritual freedom. Bless us with your overwhelming grace, defeater of malefic foes, annihilator of self-ignorance. Bestow true knowledge of who we are and have yet to be. Grant us the ascension from fear of rejection and loss of self-control. Shine your ever-burning light inwards, that's lamp, inwards past the crossroads, giving vision to our self-direction. Hecate Soteria, mistress of the unyielding power. Illuminate intolerable indulgences that tarnish our self-responsibility. And with kind hand, tend the fiery garden of the divine bliss in our hearts. Help us tread the path less taken, whose steps lead to your abode. In the many names and faces you wear, Hecate, I pray, keep us close to you like your children. By your will, and all tasks shall be done. Your ever-loving servant are we. To my breath, to my blood, to my spirit, I salute you. O Marwas Hestia Westia Metum Delete Egodium Rubrum Honoro. O Marwas Hestia Westia Metum Delete Egodium Rubrum Honoro. O Marwas Hestia Wistra Metum Delete Egodium Rubrum Honoro. O Marwas Hestia Westia Metum Delete Egodium Rubrum Honoro. O Marwas, Hestia, Wistra, Metum Dalit, Egodium, Rubrum, Honoro. O Marwas, Hestia, Wistra, Metum Dalit, Egodium, Rubrum, Honoro. O Mars, you who destroys fear, I honor the red god. O Mars, you who destroys fear, I honor the red god. O Mars, you who destroys fear, I honor the red god. O Mars, you who destroys fear, I honor the red god. O Mars, you who destroys fear, I honor the red god. O Scorpio, fiery ruler of Mars, I honor you tonight. May you help me conquer my fears and state the following within myself. I do this to take action. I do this to make my own choices and to reap its fruitful joy and to overcome the consequences of decision. I do this to release fear of rejection, the disapproval of others, and pleasing others over myself. I do this for clarity of direction and inner truth that you hold. I do this to nourish my inner divinity and self-accomplishment. Now you take your sigil. I'm going to fold mine in half so I don't burn my house down. O Scorpio de Scorpio, Orgamatras nex, de Brema de Morta, ego Hecate honorum. O Scorpio de Scorpio, Orgamatras nex, de Brema de Morta, ego Hecate honorum. O Scorpio de Scorpio, Orgamatras nex, de Brema de Morta, ego Hecate honorum. O Scorpio de Scorpio, Orgamatras nex, de Brema de Morta, ego Hecate honorum. O Scorpio de Scorpio, Orgamatras nex, de Brema de Morta, ego Hecate honorum. O Scorpio de Scorpio, Orgamatras nex, de Brema de Morta, ego Hecate honorum. O Scorpio de Scorpio, Orgamatras nex, de Brema de Morta, ego Hecate honorum. O Scorpio de Scorpio, Orgamatras nex, de Brema de Morta, ego Hecate honorum. O Scorpio de Scorpio, Orgamatras nex, de Brema de Morta, ego Hecate honorum. O Scorpio de Scorpio, Orgamatras nex, de Brema de Morta, ego Hecate honorum. O Scorpio de Scorpio, Orgamatras nex, de Brema de Morta, ego Hecate honorum. O Scorpio de Scorpio, Orgamatras nex, de Brema de Morta, ego Hecate honorum. O Scorpio de Scorpio, Orgamatras nex, de Brema de Morta, ego Hecate honorum. O Scorpio de Scorpio, Orgamatras nex, de Brema de Morta, ego Hecate honorum. O Scorpio de Scorpio, Orgamatras nex, de Brema de Morta, ego Hecate honorum. O Scorpio de Scorpio, Orgamatras nex, de Brema de Morta, ego Hecate honorum. O Scorpio de Scorpio, Orgamatras nex, de Brema de Morta, ego Hecate honorum. O Scorpio de Scorpio, Virga Matras Nexte, Brema de Morta, Ego Hecate Honorum. O Scorpio de Scorpio, Virga Matras Nexte, Brema de Morta, Ego Hecate Honorum. O Scorpio de Scorpio, Virga Matras Nexte, Brema de Morta, Ego Hecate Honorum. O Scorpio de Scorpio, Virga Matras Nexte, Brema de Morta, Ego Hecate Honorum. O Scorpio de Scorpio, Virga Matras Nexte, Brema de Morta, Ego Hecate Honorum. O Scorpio de Scorpio, Virga Matras Nexte, Brema de Morta, Ego Hecate Honorum. O Scorpio de Scorpio, Virga Matras Nexte, Brema de Morta, Ego Hecate Honorum. O Scorpio de Scorpio, Virga Matras Nexte, Brema de Morta, Ego Hecate Honorum. O Scorpio de Scorpio, Virga Matras Nexte, Brema de Morta, Ego Hecate Honorum. O Scorpio de Scorpio, Virga Matras Nexte, Brema de Morta, Ego Hecate Honorum. O Scorpio de Scorpio, Virga Matras Nexte, Brema de Morta, Ego Hecate Honorum. O Scorpio de Scorpio, Virga Matras Nexte, Brema de Morta, Ego Hecate Honorum. O Scorpio de Scorpio, Virga Matras Nexte, Brema de Morta, Ego Hecate Honorum. O Scorpio de Scorpio, Virga Matras Nexte, Brema de Morta, Ego Hecate Honorum. O Scorpio de Scorpio, Virga Matras Nexte, Brema de Morta, Ego Hecate Honorum. O Scorpio de Scorpio, Virga Matras Nexte, Brema de Morta, Ego Hecate Honorum. O Scorpio de Scorpio, Virga Matras Nexte, Brema de Morta, Ego Hecate Honorum. O Scorpio de Scorpio, Virga Matras Nexte, Brema de Morta, Ego Hecate Honorum. O Scorpio de Scorpio, Virga Matras Nexte, Brema de Morta, Ego Hecate Honorum. O Scorpio de Scorpio, Virga Matras Nexte, Brema de Morta, Ego Hecate Honorum. O Scorpio de Scorpio, Virga Matras Nexte, Brema de Morta, Ego Hecate Honorum. O Scorpio de Scorpio, Virga Matras Nexte, Brema de Morta, Ego Hecate Honorum. O Scorpio de Scorpio, Virga Matras Nexte, Brema de Morta, Ego Hecate Honorum. O Scorpio de Scorpio, Virga Matras Nexte, Brema de Morta, Ego Hecate Honorum. O Scorpio de Scorpio, Virga Matras Nexte, Brema de Morta, Ego Hecate Honorum. O Scorpio de Scorpio, Virga Matras Nexte, Brema de Morta, Ego Hecate Honorum. O Scorpio de Scorpio, Virga Matras Nexte, Brema de Morta, Ego Hecate Honorum. O Scorpio de Scorpio, Virga Matras Nexte, Brema de Morta, Ego Hecate Honorum. O Scorpio de Scorpio, Virga Matras Nexte, Brema de Morta, Ego Hecate Honorum. O Scorpio de Scorpio, Virga Matras Nexte, Brema de Morta, Ego Hecate Honorum. O Scorpio de Scorpio, Virga Matras Nexte, Brema de Morta, Ego Hecate Honorum. O Scorpio de Scorpio, Virga Matras Nexte, Brema de Morta, Ego Hecate Honorum. O Scorpio de Scorpio, Virga Matras Nexte, Brema de Morta, Ego Hecate Honorum. O Scorpio de Scorpio, Virga Matras Nexte, Brema de Morta, Ego Hecate Honorum. O Scorpio de Scorpio, Virga Matras Nexte, Brema de Morta, Ego Hecate Honorum. O Scorpio de Scorpio, Virga Matras Nexte, Brema de Morta, Ego Hecate Honorum. O Scorpio de Scorpio, Virga Matras Nexte, Brema de Morta, Ego Hecate Honorum. O Scorpio de Scorpio, Virga Matras Nexte, Brema de Morta, Ego Hecate Honorum. O Scorpio de Scorpio, Virga Matras Nexte, Brema de Morta, Ego Hecate Honorum. O Scorpio de Scorpio, Virga Matras Nexte, Brema de Morta, Ego Hecate Honorum. O Scorpio de Scorpio, Virga Matras Nexte, Brema de Morta, Ego Hecate Honorum. O Scorpio de Scorpio, Virga Matras Nexte, Brema de Morta, Ego Hecate Honorum. O Scorpio de Scorpio, Virga Matras Nexte, Brema de Morta, Ego Hecate Honorum. O Scorpio, Varga Matras next day, Brema de Morta, Ego Hecate Honorum. O Scorpio, Varga Matras next day, Brema de Morta, Ego Hecate Honorum. O Scorpio, Varga Matras next day, Brema de Morta, Ego Hecate Honorum. O Scorpio, Varga Matras next day, Brema de Morta, Ego Hecate Honorum. O Scorpio, Vargo Matras next de Brema de Morta, Ego Hecate Honorum. O Scorpio, Varga Matras next de Brema de Morta, Ego Hecate Honorum. O Scorpio, Vargo Matras next de Brema de Morta, Ego Hecate Honorum. O Scorpio, Varga Matras next de Brema de Morta, Ego Hecate Honorum. O Scorpio, Varga Matras next day, Brema de Morta, Ego Hecate Honorum. O Scorpio, Varga Matras next day, Brema de Morta, Ego Hecate Honorum. O Scorpio, Varga Matras next day, Brema de Morta, Ego Hecate Honorum. O Scorpio, Varga Matras next day, Brema de Morta, Ego Hecate Honorum. O Scorpio, Varga Matras next day, Brema de Morta, Ego Hecate Honorum. O Scorpio, Varga Matras next day, Brema de Morta, Ego Hecate Honorum. O Scorpio, Varga Matras next day, Brema de Morta, Ego Hecate Honorum. O Scorpio, Varga Matras next day, Brema de Morta, Ego Hecate Honorum. O Scorpio, Varga Matras next day, Brema de Morta, Ego Hecate Honorum. O Scorpio, Varga Matras next day, Brema de Morta, Ego Hecate Honorum. O Scorpio, Varga Matras next day, Brema de Morta, Ego Hecate Honorum. O Scorpio, Varga Matras next day, Brema de Morta, Ego Hecate Honorum. O Scorpio, Varga Matras next day, Brema de Morta, Ego Hecate Honorum. O Scorpio, Varga Matras next day, Brema de Morta, Ego Hecate Honorum. O Scorpio, Varga Matras next day, Brema de Morta, Ego Hecate Honorum. O Scorpio, Varga Matras next day, Brema de Morta, Ego Hecate Honorum. O Scorpio, Varga Matras next day, Brema de Morta, Ego Hecate Honorum. O Scorpio, Varga Matras next day, Brema de Morta, Ego Hecate Honorum. O Scorpio, Varga Matras next day, Brema de Morta, Ego Hecate Honorum. O Scorpio, Varga Matras next day, Brema de Morta, Ego Hecate Honorum. O Scorpio, Varga Matras next day, Brema de Morta, Ego Hecate Honorum. O Scorpio, Varga Matras next day, Brema de Morta, Ego Hecate Honorum. O Scorpio, Varga Matras next day, Brema de Morta, Ego Hecate Honorum. O Scorpio, Varga Matras next day, Brema de Morta, Ego Hecate Honorum. All this I ask you to teach me to be fearless during the battles within and without, O mighty Hecate. Stoke my personal divine fire, O Hecate Scorpio, influencer of action, keeper of the mystical secrets. To you I am eternally grateful and blessed by your presence. To you my life is dedicated. Blessed be your will by your mighty torches, Hecate. So now that the ritual is over, I wanted to talk about two different things really quick. When I do my repetition of chanting, in order to keep my count, I have what's known as a Hecate's ladder or a mala or a rosary. Mine has 100 count on it, so I know how many I'm doing. It's also made out of mother of pearl, which is sacred to the moon. That's just an idea if you're wondering how you keep track of how many chants you do. And the other thing I wanted to talk about is writing a letter to the ether. And what that is basically if you're having a hard time trying to find clarity within yourself, or if you don't know of a direction to take, or if you're just unhappy and you have nobody to talk to, what I find helpful is writing all of it down on a piece of paper as if I'm talking to my mother, because I'm talking to Hecate. And then I would burn that piece of paper in my cauldron. And essentially that thought pattern, when it's burned, it is read in the ether, so to speak. So that's just an idea I wanted to share with you for your future offerings, or, to help with clarity. Anyway, I hope that this ritual finds you well. I hope it's useful to you and you could draw inspiration from it. Use it how you will. I hope you're all doing well. Much love and light to all of you out there. Good night.